Hey you guys, this is Jen at Jen's Haunts, and I just really wanted to take the opportunity to share with you what I'm doing. My family and I are staying at Safari West in Santa Rosa, California. It's an animal rescue preserve, and they have everything from giraffe, rhino, natural enclosures, monkeys, birds, and you can take the tour on the Jeep of the safari, and it's just a beautiful place. I'm gonna give you a look at my view. There's another cabin, but what I really wanted to share with you today was my cabin. So it comes with a table. You get an ice chest, of course. They're gonna give you ice for that. I love this light fixture. And of course, a little umbrella for shade. And let's show you inside real quick. There's your fire extinguisher. So this room came with a king-size bed, which was wonderful. And these windows have Velcro flaps so that you can close it all up when you're sleeping. Nice hardwood floors, somewhere to hang your hat, bedside tables, and it's going to come with a heater. The heater will keep you nice and snug at night, but they can be kind of loud, which is fine with my family because we brought our own. We're addicted to the sound of that heater. But the heater serves another purpose in being loud. You are on the safari and you'll hear animals at night. And they're usually pretty quiet, but it'll drown out the noise. So like you saw at the beginning, this is tent 30. So we are far away from the road. So the lower you go, and they have a restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, wine, beer, snacks, all this kind of thing. But if you're down closer to that, you might be getting some of that noise. They do give out earplugs at the gift shop. They'll bring you up a little bed for your child if you don't want them crawling in the middle there. And this blanket is heated, so that's nice. We were nice and snug last night. And if you're sensitive to mosquitoes, even though this is glamping, you're still in the woods, you might want to bring something herbal or something DEET, depending how much the mosquitoes like you, just to have a little extra protection there. If your little tent has a spider, leave him. He's probably making sure you don't have any mosquitoes. Here's the light fixture again. Here is your shower. And these products that they'll give you when you check in, they're really great. You don't have to bring your own stuff if you don't want to. This room is going to be colder. It's open air. So just so you know that, bring some thongs or slippers because this floor is going to be cold at night. But it was interesting, we did leave this door open a bit last night, and it didn't really help it warm up. It was chilly in here. Wash basin, my towel, and your counter. And here's a spot to put your suitcase. So there is the bathroom. So let's go on back out here. And let me turn off this light. So the tents go all the way from 1 to 30. I'm not sure which is my favorite one. They're all the same, but different. I don't really think that you could get a bad room. But let's go ahead outside and let's have a little bit of a look at your view. I should show you guys real quick, just in case you're interested in staying here. Here's a map of the whole park. It's Safari West Luxury Tents. And there's the map. The restaurant is very nice. Gift shop, office. They do have handicap facilities, which is great. And here is phone number and websites. So this tent being the farthest out, it was a bit of a trek. You're seeing lots of stairs, but don't worry, they have a Jeep and they will help you unload your car and of course get your ice for your ice chest. They'll drive you right up to your tent and help you unload, and then when you're checking out, they will help you again. Check-in is at 4 and check-out is at 11. So if you can swing it, I would suggest staying 2 days. The park itself is a nice size. The tour can be anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. There's lots of animals, and the truck stops, gives you a good look. You learn about the animals. So I'm sure part of that is depending on which host is taking you on your tour. But just know you're going to want to plan around your meals and make sure you bring some water if it's a warm day. And don't forget to use the restroom before you go, because they're not going to stop for you. Here's the beautiful lake. Actually, it's pretty green, but I suppose that means it's alive. It's growing algae. And then over here, you get a look at the safari park. There's some giraffe over there in the distance. Let's see, there you guys are. And then there are also trolleys here, and they are letting the people on the tour feed the giraffe. So on a side note, in 2017, a large part of Santa Rosa, California burnt down, and that whole mountain was burning. And the owner and one employee moved all the animals out. I think that this park is 40 acres or 400. Don't quote me, you guys. But they moved these animals. This whole area was so filled with smoke. It must have just looked like hell, seeing all that burning. But he rescued all of his animals, so it did end up being an amazing story if you want to Google that. So just a little bit more information. This is just like any other hotel or resort. There will be someone to give you maid service unless you put the little tag on your door. There is no safe for your belongings. There is a little lock on your door. So just know that, you know, when you leave, your room is probably going to be unlocked. So here is one of the first enclosures that people usually have a look at. And they have lots of, I already told you they have baby giraffe, but looks like they've got some other new babies since last time I was here. There's a giraffe. And if you stay, make sure you get your fill of what you want to see as far as the giraffes go, because they go to bed in there, and it's kind of funny, at like 5, they just put themselves to bed. So if you think you're going to walk by and check them out after dinner, they've already all gone in. Here's some beautiful black swan and flamingo. They have their own little area to eat. These guys have had breakfast, so most of them are going to take a nap. But the ducks come and go on their own accord. You know, they show up for food and then they're out. There's lots of guineas here. And the guineas kind of just come and go as they please too. Look at these guys. Getting ready for a nap, huh, guys? So they have a few large areas for events, which I'm really not sure if that's happening right now. Just like anything else, if you're in an enclosed building, you have to have a mask on. But I will show you, here comes one of the trolleys, but I'll show you the snack bar. Smile, people, you're about to be on my video. There's one of the trolleys. All right, you guys, so this is the snack shack. Okay, you can get beer and wine in here. Make a little pit stop before or after your tour. You can get ice cream, coffee.
I think you're doing great.
This is so cute in here. Little snacks, water, of course, nice cheese, beer, chips. Let's go show you where the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Uh-oh, somebody forgot their snack. Restrooms, of course, men and women, and they've always been clean. I've never had any problem. So these are usually separated, but you know, back in the day, you could just sit wherever you want. Now they have reservations, and then your number will be on your table. It used to be buffet style, and now they bring you your food. This is where they do the s'mores at night, and back before the world changed, they used to do the meat right here. There's always free water out here, and lots of garbage. Of course, I meant garbage cans. So here is the coffee facilities in the morning, fruit, and the tables. So just like I said, come in with your mask on, get your food, which will be put on a plate for you, and then you can sit down with your family and eat. It does get chilly in here in the morning, so when you come down for breakfast, make sure that you're wearing something, you know, a little jacket. So I'm just gonna give you a peek. They're not using this area right now. I'm assuming that it's at a 40% or 25% or whatever they're allowed to entertain. But when this is fully working, you can sit outside under that tent or in here. There's a tour guide taking a picture of a family over there. That's adorable. I will probably be doing the same thing. So here is a large grass area for your kids, family, picnic, whatever you want to do. So don't forget your Frisbee. And you can use that grassy area. This is the outdoor enclosure for the animals. And this back here, you're allowed to smoke in there. So there is a spot for you, but there's no smoking in the tents or anywhere else. So this is the beginning of the outdoor enclosures. And I think I'm just gonna pretty much wrap it up here, unless I decide to do a video on the animals. But sometimes animals in cages, even if they're rescue, can kind of trigger people and make them feel nervous. So I think I'm gonna call it good here. Thanks for coming to look at this beautiful place with me. If this is the first time you've stumbled onto my channel, thanks for stopping by. I hope you come to Safari West in Santa Rosa, California. It's definitely worth a look and a stay. And I'll talk to you later.